What's going on, everybody? My name is Mr. Leong and welcome back to a special video within the Startup Starter Kit. Now, this isn't a specific episode, but I didn't intend to make this video. However, this commenter has nicely asked for me to do a video on visual merchandising calendars. So I'm happy to do this video, and it's going to be a short video describing what it is and how it can be very important for your retailing. Let's get started with visual merchandising calendars. Alright, if you haven't watched the previous video in the Startup Starter Kit, I highly recommend that you do so, because in that video I talk about retail atmosphere, the importance of sight, sound, and visual displays. So check out that video because it's going to make a lot more sense when I talk about visual merchandising calendars. So it's kind of basic, this visual merchandising calendar, but there's a few important points that I want to highlight. When you are retailing, you have to have a timeline for when you want to start your promotions, what type of promotions to offer, because it's important to take into account seasonal trends. Some products maybe would sell better in the winter months compared to the summer months. So you have to take that into account. There's two main parts to this calendar: the actual calendar itself, and you want to highlight specific days, but also the monthly promotions, campaigns, and special discounts. So for example, February is Valentine's Day. When I'm explaining this calendar to you, I'm doing this in the context of a flower shop, and I'm going to give you some tips and strategies for store design. Alright, so I actually went to Canva and created this. So this visual merchandising calendar was done basically through the lens of a flower shop. I have the actual calendar itself over here, and then I have the promotion. So there's two parts to this visual merchandising calendar. Notice that I highlighted these specific days, but also the promotions of the month. It's Valentine's Day. Maybe you want to have a 1 week sort of leeway before the actual day, just for any people to buy products, to set up the store. This actually might be a little bit late. Maybe you want to do it a little bit earlier. But in general, it's a timeline and a graphic organizer for when displays need to go up, but also the monthly promotions. So in February, I have the Valentine's Day promotions set up on February 8th. And the promotion, bundles. Bundles are a great way to sell products to customers. It's increasing their overall average spend, and they're buying more, so it increases revenue per customer. I have here bundles: buy chocolate and flowers for a discounted price, with the hashtag treat yourself. And this is a Valentine's Day at home promotion. Because of COVID restrictions, we probably can't spend a lot of time in restaurants. So this promotion was designed in the current operating environment, but also it's Valentine's Day. We should set up the shop on the 8th and highlight the actual day. So in this visual merchandising calendar, it's really important that you put pictures of the displays or examples, so that every time you flip through February, March, April, you have an idea of the type of vibe and theme and overall atmosphere that you are trying to create. It's also important that if you have a big window and you have some window displays, maybe you want to put some notes over here as to what you want to put in your window display. Maybe you have to pre-order some things and there's a little bit of a gap needed, because obviously you order shipping and it takes 2 weeks to come. So maybe you order some special mannequins that you need for the Valentine's Day promotion. Very important that you put this down into your visual merchandising calendar. So this is a one-stop shop for all of your visual merchandising sort of organization and planning. And you can put important dates and details for the promotions. So obviously first is you want to pick your calendar. I used Canva to create this. And you can have the actual notes here and the calendar and have links. So this was very easy for me to create. It's important to highlight a specific theme and the promotions that you want to offer. Perhaps center this around some specific holidays, periods, where people tend to buy the most for your business. So I decided to center this around the Valentine's Day, maybe in other months such as Christmas or December, those holiday spending seasons, maybe some more holiday focused flowers and poinsettias as an example. And we're working with the flower shop, so Valentine's Day is a big day. And the last step is just to transfer all of these details, make a nice visual merchandising calendar, and perhaps place this in your store somewhere so that if you're flipping through February, March, April, you have all of this here in this one-stop shop so that if one of your staff were to see, oh, what do we have for June? And you can have all the planning done, make it super easy for you to design your store and order the things that you need to decorate your store. That's pretty much the visual merchandising calendar. Hopefully that helped. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a like and subscribe for some more business basics content. Thanks for the video suggestion and hope you learned something new.